So, I was reading this recipe for hot oil Brussels sprouts with ginger and sesame, and it really caught my eye. It's from Milk Street, and they're known for their creative and flavorful dishes.
Oh, I love Milk Street. They always have such interesting recipes. I've made a few of their things before, and they've never disappointed.
Exactly, and this recipe is a great example of that. It's a healthy and delicious way to enjoy Brussels sprouts. I'm sure you'll be impressed.
I'm excited to try it. I'll let you know how it turns out. Maybe we can even have a taste test sometime.
That sounds great. I'm always up for trying new dishes, and I'm sure you'll do a great job with this one. You're a natural in the kitchen.
Aw, thanks. I'm just a home cook, but I love experimenting with new recipes. It's a fun way to learn and explore different flavors.
Well, you're a very talented home cook, and I'm sure you'll make this recipe your own. It's a great starting point for creativity. You can always add your own personal touch.
That's true. I love adding my own twist to recipes. It's part of the fun of cooking. It's like a little bit of art.
Exactly, it's a form of expression, and this recipe is a great canvas for that. I'm excited to see what you come up with.
Thanks. I'll be sure to let you know. And maybe I'll even share some of my creations with you.
I'd love that. I'm always looking for new culinary inspiration. And I'm sure you'll have plenty to share. You're a natural storyteller in the kitchen.
That's so sweet of you to say. I just love to cook and share my passion with others. It's a way to connect with people and create something beautiful.
This one sounds particularly intriguing. It uses a technique called massaging the Brussels sprouts, which I've never heard of before. What do you think that does? And that's what makes cooking so special. It's a way to bring people together and create shared experiences. And this recipe is a perfect example of that. It's a simple dish that can be enjoyed by everyone.
I couldn't agree more. It's a reminder that even the simplest things can be extraordinary. And that's what I love about cooking. It's a way to find magic in the everyday.
Well said, and I'm sure you'll find plenty of magic in this recipe. It's a delicious and satisfying dish that's sure to please everyone. I can't wait to hear how it turns out.
Thanks. I'm excited to get started. I'll let you know how it goes, and maybe we can even have a virtual cooking session sometime.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm always up for a culinary adventure. And I'm sure we'll have a lot to talk about. This recipe is just the beginning of our culinary journey together.
I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a delicious adventure. And who knows, maybe we'll even discover some new culinary wonders along the way. I think it's supposed to tenderize them and bring out their flavor. It's like a quick pickle, but without the vinegar.
That makes sense. It also mentions using unseasoned rice vinegar, which is important because seasoned rice vinegar can have additives that would change the flavor. I like that they're paying attention to those details.
Absolutely. It's all about getting the right balance of flavors. I'm curious about the ginger and chilies too. I love the heat they bring to dishes.
And the sesame seeds, they add a nice nutty and toasty flavor. I can already imagine how delicious this dish would be. It's a perfect combination of earthy, sweet, and spicy.
I'm definitely going to try this recipe. It sounds like a great way to use up some Brussels sprouts. I'm always looking for new ways to cook them.
I think you'll really enjoy it. It's a simple recipe, but the flavors are really complex. And it's a great way to showcase the versatility of Brussels sprouts. They're not just a side dish, they can be the star of the show.
I agree. I've been trying to eat more vegetables lately, and Brussels sprouts are one of my favorites. They're so versatile and can be cooked in so many different ways.